I don't know if you guys can tell, but the sun in Singapore is absolutely scorching. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. But anyways, I wanted to continue on from the previous video that I uploaded, which was, being that unemployed friend on a Tuesday. And I wanted to update that, which is, what did I learn from being stuck in Singapore? Well, if you didn't listen to the last video, which is fine, my attention span is terrible as well. I had some visa issues in Vietnam. Point of note here: if you ever go there, take that application seriously, because literally the tiniest typo, you just lose everything. You lose your visa, your flight might get canceled. That's what I had to do. I had to cancel my flight. You won't be allowed in the country. There's no such thing as a visa-free arrival, only for some countries. But anyways, so I had to come here to basically avoid overstaying in Indonesia and also waiting for my visa. And the thing that I realized is that being stuck in Singapore taught me that there's just a lot of things in life that you can only do so much, and it just almost never goes as planned, and you just have to roll with it. Especially if you're going the entrepreneurship route, if you're going a path that's a little bit unstable and uncertain, it's like this type of stuff, you have to accept that it's part of reality, and you have to learn how to be okay with it. Like, don't get me wrong, I am okay with it. Like, I can ride the storm, but sometimes it just gets a little bit too overwhelming. It just gets quite annoying. And one thing that I realized is that I have to learn how to truly be present, 100% present, even when it's chaotic. And that's a very difficult thing to do. It takes probably a whole nother level of mental mastery, in which I haven't really, tried to do yet. But it takes another level of mastery in order to be completely present. Like, you can still be present, I am present, but to be completely present in chaos and the storm, it's hard to do, because our brains are quite complex just naturally. So it takes a lot of self-awareness, and also I think just a lot of meditation, to be honest. But that's what it taught me, guys. That's what being stuck in Singapore taught me. It's just that you have to roll with the punches, and that type of stuff is inevitable. And also the other thing too is not learning how to not complain about something that comes with the territory. And this is what I mean. It's like, this is just the standard clear example where it's like, okay, if your life revolves around traveling, and if you want to explore a lot of new places and do a lot of cool stuff, you have to accept the fact that things will go wrong. It's the consequence. Everything has a consequence. Every single good thing has a consequence. And it's like, if you can't handle it, if you complain about it, if you're tired of it, then it's like, it's just not meant for you. The good has to come with the bad. And it's the same with anything else. And like, yeah, we all want to be rich, but how many people actually want to change themselves to the point where they have to become an entirely new person to not only obtain but also maintain their wealth? It's like, you're probably going to have to lose a lot of your friends, if not all of them, probably family too, probably that relationship. You might have to move. You're probably going to have to quit drinking or watching porn and things like that. And I know it may sound simple on the front, but it's really not, because bad habits and the people who may not actually serve you, but you're so connected with them and they're your immediate group, it's like that's just a part of your essence in that moment. And it's like, in order to break that reality and to completely throw yourself in the void and not know what's going to happen, you may not even know if it's worth it, but then you lose everything. It's like, you're taking such a gamble, and that's why we're afraid to do it. But it's just what comes with the territory. As I mentioned, it's like, once you make those changes in life, when your life starts becoming better, when things look more ideal than before, when things improve for you, you have to accept the trade-offs that come with it, because everything in life has a trade-off. everything in life is a trade-off, and it's like it just comes with it. It's like being clinically obese, okay? Being clinically obese is not good for you. We know the hazards. We know the health hazards. Early death, heart attack, stroke, list goes on. The list is endless. Really, there's no benefits to it at all. Okay, but when you lose weight and you get in shape, I just want to make sure, guys, that the light is good. But when you lose weight and when you get in shape, yeah, the pros far outweigh the cons in almost every single realm. However, there's still going to be cons. Like, people are going to probably not give you as much sympathy in life. You know, when you have problems, you look a certain way, so they expect you to handle it. Fine, that's a trade-off. Another trade-off is you might get challenged by a lot of, especially other men. They might see you as a threat and try to intimidate you and be aggressive, and people are probably going to give you weird energy. Okay, that's another trade-off. But again, the trade-offs are not as bad as the benefits. And it's the same thing because for me personally, obviously I want to be a musician. I want to be in the music industry. And I don't know if you guys know Russ, independent rapper / singer, one of the biggest independent artists of all time, I believe. But I love that guy. Anyways, he mentioned that when he was younger and he was more delusional in his early 20s, all he could envision on his vision board was just retire mother, travel world, buy luxurious houses everywhere, have studios everywhere, plaques, accolades. So this is stuff that he listed, but he mentioned that he never considered the cost of it. You know, dealing with a lot of money to the point where you may not be able to manage it properly. You know, people that see him as a lick, see him as a target, gold diggers, people trying to leech off of him, even potentially assassinate. Like, you don't know, like, people rob, you know, singers all the time. And also stuff just like, you know, the stress of having a lot of money. Like, it's really stressful. It's not more money, more problems. It's more money, different problems, or rather more money, better problems. But it's just being stuck in Singapore. I knew the trade-offs of traveling and living, you know, a pretty adventurous life. I knew it had its setbacks and I experienced them, but being in Singapore, being stuck here really put it into full perspective and just like made me truly realize that in order to, you know, continue this journey, you have to accept the trade-offs. But anyways, guys, I know I don't have my mic on me and the lighting may not be the best, but like I said, we keep it raw, we keep it natural, and we keep it natural, no BBL. Okay? So I'll see you guys in the next video.